You gotta grind. There's a lip on it. And grind all the spot where we're gonna panel bond it to the fenders so it all sticks to it.
Need a new disc. I gotta make some. All right, so we got that grinded up. We're gonna do a trial fit real quick, and then we're gonna make sure it lines up and it's straight, and then after we're done with that, then we're gonna take it off and then panel bond it on.
Okay, so
Couple of things.
one.
Over here, right? So we gotta grind this back so that this will fit, right?
Same thing on the other side, just a
Same
little
thing on the
bit.
other side. And then over here though, the radiator's hitting the headlight bucket. And you have the radiator mounted. So you have the radiator mounted on this side of the bracket. So if we take it off and mount it on the other side of the bracket, and then you could space it out. But I think mounting it just on the other side, at least it'll clear this thing for what we need.
And you don't have to cut the bars out.
Right, then you don't have to cut these out and re-weld them. But what I would do is put a support under here. There's a lot of weight on here.
Ain't gonna be nothing holding that up.
There's nothing holding this. There's a lot of weight going on here. You need a support here. You need a support here like this. Can you see this? To the fender.
Yup.
Right? And one coming up like this, holding, like, that has some pressure holding this up. Like that. So, let's take the radiator out, because we got to be able to mount this correctly. So, we'll take this back off. Take it back off, and then we'll take the radiator.
Fix what? And then you gotta once we got it all on there and we do the body work, we gotta fix these lines on the side here where they put the two pieces together.
Good. All right, we're popping the wheels off. Got the panel bond ready to go. Got our gloves on. We got it where it's gonna fit. And then we're gonna tighten it up. We made a couple of extra holes at the fender well lip to bond that on. And then bolt it on. Make sure it's bolted on because you don't want this thing moving around on you. So we're just gonna put this on speed real quick. And you can watch us put it all together. Hopefully it goes nice and smooth. All right. So we got it on. You can see how that stuff bonded right to it. So now this is gonna go in like that. We're gonna put 2 button head bolts here. I made an extra hole here. So that's gonna have a button head bolt. And then what we'll do is we'll put some stuff in here. But I'm probably gonna leave it like that because it'll look factory like the rest of them. So we're only gonna bond this. Only bond this part of it. But now, the fit is not that great. So in other words, over here it should have went out more, and over here it should have went in more. So I got a happy medium. Got a happy medium. And now we'll just do body work right here and make this all blend together. Same thing on the other side. This should have went out more, and this should have went a little in more. So we'll make that fit nice. Get that, blend it all together. Make it look like all one piece. Okay. And then like I said, you're gonna need some kind of support in here because it's definitely gonna move around on you. That support I would put from here up to the bottom of the light bucket with a flat plate to hold this from moving around. Probably put 2 of them. One on this side, one on that side. And then put your fender support from here. Put your fender support from here to here. So it'll keep it from rocking back and forth and up and down. So you don't crack everything. All right, so it's on. Now we got to do body work. Once I get that nice and straight body work on it, then we'll fit the, we got to put the rails on for the hood, and then we'll fit the hood. Do the same thing we did with the trunk lid.
So we're gonna trim this. And then we can just sand it nice after. And
Alright, so today we got the front end mounted on there. That's all bonded on. We'll do all the body work after I get these on here. So what I'm going to do with these is we're going to fit these on. I'm going to take a piece of the hood so I have the right depth. I'm going to set these in here, put them at the right height. We're going to make all the holes, and then I'm going to use glico clips to hold it on. Fit the hood. Then we're going to take the whole nose apart, take it back out. After the car's painted, then we'll mount these so they stay nice and clean. And then you'll get all the paint in the right spot, and everything will look really nice and clean. So the glico clips will hold this in place while we're testing and fitting everything. All right? This way it won't interfere with when we're putting the fender back on. Clean that up. The other side, same thing.
On the right, or do you have to take the pointer off anyway?
No, you can take it off.
Okay.
All right, now we got that to fit. That to fit. Now we gotta get a piece of that fiberglass. All right, so what I did was I cut a little section off the hood, off the back of it, where it's gonna get all cut away anyway, because it's all got to be cut to fit. So I took a section of that off so I can use it to measure the distance that that thing has to get mounted to. All right, so started getting it on. The glico clips. This is how they work. Here, show them that.
You know what's sad? Here, glico.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was just looking. It says U.S. tool, made in Taiwan, right on it.
Right on. U.S. tool. Ready? So, what you do is, instead of a rivet, you put that in there.
So that's how that
and
works.
it holds on, and then you could take it right back off. So what we did was we started them, right? Every one of them is going to get 2 all the way down, plus the center ones.
So,
but for now, we just want it so we know it fits. So this is a template from the hood.
How thick?
Right? You can see it's nice and flush, and it goes all the way down, all the way back, all the way down, nice and clean. So it's the same height all the way. And then we got to do whatever we're going to do over here to make this all fit right, because you can see it's off. This is like we were showing you yesterday. This is on. This is all going to get ground down, cleaned up, put back together. Let's go do the other side. And then when we take the fenders off, we'll be able to make all the rest of the holes. But we're not going to put them on permanently until the car's painted. But that's what they're going to look like. You can see how many Zeus fasteners we have. I think we're going to end up putting like probably 2 more in the front like that.
Maybe 4.
Nah, 2 probably. Well, we'll see.
Like
all right, let's do the other side real quick. Alright, so the next step, we measure the inner and inner fender. We got a line. They actually scribe the little line where it needs to go. So we're gonna go a little bit bigger than that because it's hard to get a good measurement because of the hood. The hood flops around. So we're gonna go a little bit bigger, like about an 1/8 inch bigger on either side, and then we'll be able to sand it, block sand it with a long board and make it nice and smooth until it fits perfect in there. And we'll go and trim the other side, same way, bring it in until it all fits good. Once we got the sides to fit good, we're actually gonna Zeus fasten it on. We're gonna cut this front piece first, I'm sorry. We're gonna get this side, the side to side done, and we're gonna get the front done, set it in place, Zeus fasten it on, and then we'll figure out how much we're gonna cut out of this and how much is gonna be cut out for the windshield. We're gonna put the windshield, lay the windshield in place and see how much we gotta cut out for the window. All right?